Today I'm going to discuss midfield roles. So let's get into it. I'm going to start off with the DM spot. Defensive midfielder. A defensive midfielder is a player whose aim is to properly execute midfield tasks but with a defense-minded approach. A defensive midfielder is similar to the role of the center midfielder. He can move to where the pass is available to receive the ball. He can win back the ball and make through balls to the midfield. Deep-lying playmaker. A deep-lying playmaker is a bit more attacking in the sense that he can join the midfield if needed and he drops into way more spaces. He does not tackle a close-down opposition anywhere as much as a defensive midfielder. Ball-winning midfielder. A ball-winning midfielder is a role that is commonly used by managers. His main aim is to get the ball back if his team loses the ball or if the opponents want to start build-up. Because of this, he has no definite position on the field as his aim is to go anywhere to win the ball. In terms of offense, I can say he is a balanced player. Anchor. An anchor is the most defensive in the DM position. He does not go forward at all when the TAM is in possession unless you're using a high press system. He is a player whose aim is to break down opposition attacks as soon as they enter his zone. When he gets the ball, the first thing on his mind is to pass the ball to another player higher up. Roaming playmaker. The most versatile position in the midfield. A roaming playmaker is the combination of a number of different roles. He can be as attacking as an advanced playmaker or a box-to-box midfielder or even a shadow striker, and he can be as defensive as a ball-winning midfielder or an anchor. His adaptation is superb and this is my favorite role in the midfield. Probably. Now moving on to the CM spot. One thing you'd notice is that some roles repeat themselves. They still perform the same functions. Central midfielder. A central midfielder can be seen as the more attacking defensive midfielder. This player has a lot of tasks to carry out, such as helping the attack with runs and through balls, and occasionally shots from distance are coming back to defend too. If you want balance in your midfield, a central midfielder is your guy. Although he does not exceed his zone or his space he's supposed to occupy, if not he would be a box-to-box midfielder. Advanced playmaker. The advanced playmaker does one main thing, which is to drop into the half spaces, a space in between the opposition midfield and defense, receive the ball, and make things happen. He has a number of options that also depends on the attacking instructions you put on your team. The advanced playmaker can run a defense, shoot from distance, make exceptional through balls, and so on. Box-to-box midfielder. A box-to-box midfielder is a player that has great stamina to run up and down his flank or area, helping both attack and defense. He can score, assist and win back the ball. Now to move on to the winger position. Because inverted winger and winger are in the offense, I'll just talk about the two here. Wide midfielder. A wide midfielder is a central midfielder that plays on the wing. He does the same things and the same mentality is there. The only difference is that the wide midfielder can step out of his zone to support attacks and defense. Finally, the defensive winger. If you're using a 4-4-2 or a 3 at the back system and you want solid wingers who don't leave your team at risk of a counter, then defensive wingers are the play. The role is very good as they don't leave gaps behind and they can support the attack with width. That's all for now, guys. Please leave a like. Posting daily and making videos every single day, especially these ones, are not easy. Attacking roles would be made somewhere in this week. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.